With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Vick. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So here's Vick following the interception. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go with Gore. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll try and run for it. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
The one thing I have learned about this league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there, going for it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, and even though you're on your own side of the field, they were creeping towards midfield, so not as crazy as if they were back at their own 20.
Show a little faith in the defense too, right?
Yep. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. To throw, Vick. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A first down carry for Henry. Able to fight through one tackle. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing, Vick. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. We're scoreless after 1. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Check smash, check smash. Ready.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Vick going to run the sneak. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like it's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Vick now. A dump off here for Gore. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, Vick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. It's a play fake. Now Vic. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Play action now, Vic. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darren Waller, 30 yards. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A 1st down throw coming for Vic. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Second and 5. Now a first carry for their fullback. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And Brian Dable, with his background on offense, he's got a call ready, and they are going to go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Again, it's Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Michael Vick. This one into the hands of Metcalf. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 3rd and short yardage. Vick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Vick's throw complete here to Waller. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. On first down, it's Gore. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This taken in right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run with Bawden. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys 38.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Vic on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Now Vic on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Giants' 1st down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. Vic to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now here's Vic. Drops it underneath to Gore. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Vic goes play action. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1st down, Vic. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here's Vic. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Go, Reed, go. Hey, check that. Street.
Vic readies to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Vick. It's complete. It's Gore. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they'll run with Gore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Gore again here on 1st down. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here. To throw, Vick. And his throw here's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vick incomplete. It was knocked away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well. Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And too much juice.